Hi guys, this is here and welcome to something a little bit different. This isn't really a game, this is Would You Rather, and the question is, would you rather? So this kind of game is all about would you rather the blue or the red, and with this I think you guys might know me a little bit better or get to know me like a little bit better. So I thought, you know what? Let's try this out. You might find this very nice. You might think like, what the hell are you doing? Just go and record a fight, I don't care. So yeah, I just want to try this, and if you want to see more, let me know in the comments below, or just leave a like if you enjoy this, because then I know like you want to see more and you rather want to see me playing this than some other game. So anyway, let's get going. Would you rather work 10 hours a day for 4 days a week, so that means 3 days off, or work 8 hours a day 5 days a week? So technically working 10 hours a day for 4 days a week would be nice. You know why? 10 hours is overworking, so overtime will pay more, and on top of that you will have 3 days off. I mean, I don't really see the downside of this, so yeah, I would go. Yeah, there you go, 64%. I would go with 10 hours a day, 4 days a week. I mean, this is kind of normal, and I think everyone loves to have like an extra day off and get some more paid because you're working overtime. So yeah, there we go. Right. You don't want to be lonely. Would you rather only date people with served OCD or only date chain smokers? So Personally, I really don't like smokers, and because you don't want to be lonely. I mean, with smokers you don't know, because they get diseases and stuff, and they might die on you, and I don't really fancy that if I don't want to be lonely. So I think I would rather be with someone that has OCD. And I mean, is OCD really that bad? I mean, it kind of depends on how bad he or she has it, you know? If it's like really on everything, that has really everything needs to be perfect, I mean, yeah, that would be a bit irritating. But if it's like a bit, I mean, if you want to get your plate straight, I mean, I don't care. So yeah, I would go with OCD. There we go. Nice. Would you rather lose both your arms or lose both your legs? Well, that's quite an interesting one. Wow, okay, so if I lose both my arms, I wouldn't be able to do my work, and I wouldn't be able to make videos for YouTube and to live stream, so that will be not really helpful. But I mean, if you lose your legs, everything will take other people to go to. I mean, then you need people to help you get going with your day. I mean, they need to help you out of bed, and they need to wash you and that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think still that I'd rather lose my legs, since my work is kind of depending on my arms. So yeah, I would lose my legs. And actually 72% agree with me. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, would you rather lose your both arms, or would you rather lose both your legs? That's quite interesting. If you had to choose a superpower, would you rather have night vision or a heightened sense in smell and hearing? I think I would go with night vision, because my night vision is pretty bad, so I really can't, well, I can see like a little bit in the dark, but it would be helpful if I could see a bit better in the dark. And my smell senses are pretty okay, and my hearing as well, so I would go with night vision. That's actually quite split over there. I mean, why would you have this? Would you rather be bald everywhere or be an albino? So, bald everywhere. Wow. Okay, so you don't have hair on your arms, legs, head, that kind of stuff. Or be albino. I mean, if you're bald like everywhere, I think people would actually don't really mind. I mean, you are just bald and you don't have hair on your arms and legs and that kind of stuff. But someone who is an albino, he is really being stared at and that kind of stuff. So I would rather be bald everywhere, I think. Okay, so 59% thinks the same thing, but 41% wants rather to be an albino. I mean, for a girl, let's say for a girl, I mean, you can just get some fake hair and stuff, but you don't have to shave anything. I mean, wouldn't that be perfect for a girl? I don't know. Would you rather dress like people would hundreds of years ago, or dress like a person from the future? Person from the future? Definitely. Because I just had a quick Google at what people were wearing like hundreds of years ago, and oh hell no. Dress like a person of the future, there we go. Would you rather drink only water and alcohol for the rest of your life, or drink anything other than alcohol for the rest of your life? So let me tell you that I never ever had a sip of alcohol in my life, so I would be perfectly fine without alcohol. And so is 73% of the people who play this, okay? For 1 week, would you rather eat nothing but dog treats or eat nothing but cat food? I actually used to own 2 dogs, and I tried sometimes some of those dog treats. Yeah, don't look at me that way. But those aren't really that bad. But my girlfriend, she has a cat, and she gave me one of those treats from a cat, and it was horrible, so I would rather go with dog treats. 77% of the people agree. Would you rather lick the armpits of a sweaty cab driver or eat the earwax of an old man who has never cleaned his ears? Jesus. No. I mean, what? Eat the earwax of an old man who has never cleaned his ears. I mean, I literally almost vomited when I read that. So, and I mean, you might get a free drive when you lick the armpit of a sweaty cab driver. You know? I guess. Alright, well, 88% wants to get a free ride. Would you rather lead a boring life from here forward, or reborn with all your memories into a baby of the opposite sex? What is really the downside of being reborn with all your memories into a baby of the opposite sex? I mean, what is really the downside of that? I mean, yeah, you know what it is to be a boy in my case. So I might find it interesting to experience what a girl feels like. And I mean, a boring life, no thank you. Would you rather be killed in a Saw movie or be killed in a Final Destination movie? So in a Saw movie you really have to hurt yourself like pretty badly. You have to cut off your own hand or your fingers or your leg or your whatever, I don't know. You have to cut off something, I guess. And in a Final Destination movie, I mean, then when you get killed in a Final Destination movie, the kills are mostly they are pretty quickly. They are painful, but quickly. And in a Saw movie, you have to really suffer for a longer time. So I would rather be killed in a Final Destination movie, although it might be good if we had a new Saw movie. I mean, Saw 7, anyone? Did you actually know? If you add up all the Saw movies, the length of all 6 Saw movies, it costs you 666 hours to watch all of them. There you go. Would you rather constantly have a runny nose or constantly have Cheetos cheese covered fingers? Well, I really hate having a runny nose. And when you constantly have a Cheetos cheese covered fingers, I mean, I would lick my fingers like the whole day. I mean, Cheetos cheese those Cheetos are really tasty, I found. And I mean, yeah, it is really irritating, but at least you can eat your own fingers basically. So yeah, I would go with the Cheetos. It's actually 50-50. Would you rather have the first name refrigerator or have the first name dishwasher? When I got the name like refrigerator, I would just get into politics. And then they were going like, your refrigerator is running for presidency. Vote for refrigerator now. I mean, I think that is a bit more catchy than a dishwasher. I would go with the refrigerator. Would you rather kill someone you hate and get caught, or kill someone you love and never get caught? Well, this is a question that I'm not going to answer, and I want you guys to answer this question in the comment sections below. And this is exactly where I will end this episode. So please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. I quite enjoyed making this video. So if you want to see more, let me know in the comment sections below. See you in the next one.